For this problem, we're asked to find the value of x. In your instructions, it's going to say find the value of x or y, because there's a different problem that you're going to be doing. You guys are going to be finding y. But look at this. Find the value of x if there's a line passing through A and B, and it has slope of 2. So we got to figure out what this is. Well, if I know this is a line, I have a bunch of options for the standard forms, or I mean the forms of the line. The easiest one, the one that I'm going to use right now, is a point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And here I have an x1 and a y1. x1, y1. This is x2, I don't know what it is, and y2. I do know what that is. And here's what I'm going to do. I know that this equation has to be true because the line has to satisfy this. It has a slope of 2, so I'll write down all of the stuff that I can. I'll try to write my equation. So y minus negative 2, I'm using this. I'm trying to find an equation for the line, and then I'll plug in this point and figure out what x is. Does that? Hopefully that makes sense. Let me try and reword it, or reiterate it at least. So my objective is to find a point, or find an equation that goes through these 2 points and has this slope, or at least goes through one of the points and has this slope, and then force it to go through the other. So it has to have this y value, and then I'll figure out x. I don't know if that made sense or not, but I'm going to keep going. M is 2, x minus negative 8. So now I have just my equation for the line that goes through this and has slope 2. Well, then it has to go through some point. I can choose an x so that it forces it to go through point B. That's what I'm doing. So I have y plus 2 equals 2 times x plus 8. Now what I'm going to do is plug in this stuff and solve for x. And then it will have forced to go to point B. So what will I do? I'll replace this with 2, and then plus 2 equals 2 times x. I do not know. I'm going to write it in black though. And then plus 8. So now I will solve for x. This is 4 equals 2x plus 16. I distributed. 2 times 8 is 16. 8 times 2 is 16. Okay, subtract 16. That's 15, 14, 13, 12. Negative 12 equals 2x divided by 2. X equals negative 6. How could you check this? It's asking for the x value. I know I didn't write it down, but I said it in the beginning. Find the value of x so that the line goes through A and B. Well, I have an equation for the line, correct? Yes. There's an equation for the line. And if I plugged in negative 6, that would be this. That means I should get out 2. So that's how I'm going to check it. And I guess I spent too long on this video anyway, so I'm just going to finish it and check it myself. So y plus 2, so this is me checking. Y plus 2 equals 2 times negative 6 plus, plus 8. And what is that? 2 times 2 equals 2y, and then plus, so that's 4y plus 2. Subtract 2 from both sides. Y equals, if I subtract 2, hey, y equals 2. That's what I wanted. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. That's good enough. Goodbye.